Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again in my winter car. I was just watching some creep walk around through my backyard next to my apartment here. I don't know what he's doing. It's Sunday morning. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do today. It's also dark in here. I think we've got this sewage tank job to do. So I was doing some reading on like how the when you order parts, like how that works. I'm assuming that the post doesn't go on Sunday, but I don't know. We'll see. So I guess you get a thing in the mail when your orders have arrived at the PSK. So that's kind of what we're waiting on, I guess. So I'll go check my mailbox now to see if maybe there's something there. And there's not. Okay, so so I guess what we'll do is we'll pop over, we'll grab the Gifu, and we'll do the one sewage job we have, and then after that's done, I don't know what we'll get into. Let's start up this piece of crap car here. Choke out, I think. Okay, and there's that, and... oh yeah, started like a dream. All right, so it should keep running because it's been warmed up. Well, kind of warmed up. We go with this crazy crap again. All right, there we go. Yep, gonna open the doors. Then it's just not gonna work. There we go. Yes, I love this. This is my favorite thing in the world to do. You know what I'm really happy about? All that snow that we got here in Ohio has finally started to melt, or mostly has melted at this point. We've had some pretty warm temperatures as of late, so that's been kind of nice. I have a feeling that it's probably it's not gonna be the last of winter. I'm sure about that, but it's gonna enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, see, I got a mod that's supposed to make this easier. It's not easier. It just doesn't take as long. But it still doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right. We gotta unplug this thing. Okay, there we go. All these steps you have to do just to drive your car 20 feet down the road, basically. There we go. There we go. All right, now we got it. Seatbelt for safety. Although that's probably kind of pointless. God, this is such a pain in the butt. For some reason, like trying to shift into first gear, it always goes into second instead of first. I don't know if the game is designed that way or if it's the mod that I have for the controls. I don't know. It makes me insane. Okay. Oh, this thing's almost warmed up all the way. I don't need that choke anymore. Right. Oh god, there's the bus. All right. All right, he'll just drive this thing like we stole it. What happens if I park in the spot where the one guy normally parks that works here? You go into neutral, you stupid thing. It also kind of seemed like my handbrake may have been on a little bit. It doesn't always release either, which is kind of strange. Okay. Now we got to start this thing up. And I think I've got, let's see here. Why is the tank, oh, I emptied it, didn't I? See, here I thought it was still full, but I had actually emptied it last time. Well, look at me being all on top of things and whatnot. All right, just wait for these glow plugs here. As one does. Where are my diesel drivers at out there? Although most modern diesels, you don't have to really do that anymore. There we go. Yeah, my Beetle, you know, it's a 2005 TDI. So if it's really cold, sometimes I'll double cycle the glow plugs, which takes like, I don't know, 5 seconds or something like that. Maybe 5 to 10 seconds probably. So not really that big of a deal. My Q5, of course, it's got like a push button start, right? So you just push the button and then it just starts whenever it's ready. But like if it's really cold, it'll like maybe it'll wait like 2 or 3 seconds, but like it's hardly anything. And what's weird is that like when it starts up, it's just like it starts up and it runs perfect, which is crazy. All right, come on. Now we're waiting on the what is that? The air pump thing to go. You know what? I forgot to check which house this is. Crap. All right, I guess that means we're just going to be driving around until we find the person that's standing outside. I guess. I know it's somewhere in the town here. I really don't remember which house it is, though. Was it the guy? Is it the guy next to my apartment? Like, I don't think it's this guy over here. Oh, it is this guy. I feel like I already did this guy once. I don't know. Whatever. If he's got money, I will, happily suction out his tank. Let's see. Right about there. Looks fine to me. We want neutral, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, can we get out of the car? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? I've broken it. Oh, no. I can't get out of that. I don't have the seatbelt on, do I? Oh, I do have it on. Yeah, I'll get you every time. I remember the first time when I first started playing My Summer Car, I did that. I put on, because I realized that if you wear the seatbelt, there's a less chance that you're gonna die if you get in an accident. And I forgot, like, you have to, like, you know, take it off and stuff. And yeah, I didn't realize that if you don't have the seatbelt off, you can't, like, get out of the car. You would think that after all these years of playing these games that I would have remembered that, but nope, I still forget it. Okay, there we go. I really do know what I'm... Whoa! Okay, I really do know what I'm doing. We want this turned on. There we go. Suck it out. Get paid. Crap, I gotta get some food. I guess that'll be my next task. Okay. Alright. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? I hope everybody's doing alright. Yeah, I apologize I didn't have a video yesterday. I just ran out of time, ran out of energy, man. I just didn't have it in me to do it. And I kind of don't really feel like doing it today either, but I can't go 2 days in a row unplanned without a video for you guys. So here we are. I'm also kind of like trying to figure out what else I want to play on the channel and stuff. That's a constant thing, constant battle that I'm always fighting with. But that's not stuff for you to worry about. That's stuff for me to worry about. But yeah, I've been having like issues with my throat lately too. Like I don't know, just my wife was sick for a while, and so I don't know if I got what she had, but it just hasn't really done anything else besides be throat stuff. Or I don't know. I was kind of losing my voice the other day too, which doesn't help. But anyways, we're back today. And we're just trying to survive in my winter car here. Alright, there we go. Job done. Well, mostly done. Thank you very much. Just finished the job here without falling into the well. Alright, why can't I pick this thing up? What's going on here? Sometimes you gotta like give it a yank for it to come out all the way. Come on, darn ya. There we go. There. Perfect. And replace that. And we are on our way. I think I'm just going to drive this thing home. Because honestly, the Gifu is easier to deal with than that stupid car. For the most part. So... Alright, parking brake off. I guess, yeah, I don't, you know what? I don't need my seatbelt to go 20 feet down the road here. All right. Oh yeah, this thing will drift a little bit. It's just got enough torque. Okay, well that job's done. Earned us $1,200 before, whoa! We've earned $1,200 before 9 a.m., which is not too bad. Okay, lights. Oops, that's the interior lights. Lights off, ignition off, and we'll jump out. Okay. Check out, see what my neighbor's doing here. What the hell are you guys up to? Lovely. All right. Yeah, I gotta drink all my all that juice so that I can start making some Killu and start selling to that guy. All right. That'd be another way to earn a little bit of cash. All right, I think this is supposed to, this helps with hunger, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Seems to make the hunger or the problem go up faster though. Weird. All right, I can't remember how many of these bottles I need to do a full batch. Kill you. Totally forget. I guess the next time we go to the PSK, we'll just buy some more. Whoops. So that's what, 6? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need 12, right? I think that sounds right to me. Now that the problem is a problem again. And let me guess, it's not going to go down this way. I gotta fix this problem. I don't want to do it like the cheesy way, because I don't think that that's probably what the developer intended. But this is like a drag, man. Because I can just sit here and drink and pee basically forever. But look how slow it goes down. Like, it doesn't even really go down, like, at all. It does, just very slowly. Like, before I started recording this, it was, I don't know, it was like 7 o'clock at night or something, and so I was just gonna kill time until, like, 9 o'clock to go to sleep. And so I basically spent three hours, well, yeah, a little bit more than 2 hours in-game time just drinking water. And the problem is still, like, it was still there. Which is just crazy to me. So, like, the only real way that I know of to get rid of it is to just drink a beer and then drink water right afterwards. For temporarily. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, the problem is a problem, man. All right. Well, there's that. So now we just have to pee for another half hour here. Also, I still have my coverall on. Oops. Okay, so that's all the work that I have scheduled today. Like I said, it was nice to get all that done before 9 o'clock. So now what do we do? It's Sunday. And I kind of hate, like, waiting around for the phone to ring. That's really annoying. And like I said, the post probably doesn't even come on Sunday. You know, one thing I haven't done, I haven't like visited Grandma in the home, the old folks home. And I think my uncle's there too, isn't he? How about we just walk over there? It seems stupid to fiddle around with driving a car, warming it up, and all that nonsense. Does Grandma still go to church? I don't know. Say? Oh, testers. Nice. Also, what the heck is that? Oh, that was my initial character that died when I first played the game. Also, there's a flea market too. I haven't checked that out yet. I feel like I should probably check that out. It's kind of strange that I don't really have, like, I have plenty of money right now, which is unusual for this kind of game. I feel like in my summer car, you're just constantly scrambling to have money, and in this game, it hasn't really been much of a problem. Not yet, anyway. All right, there's the flea market. So I don't even know if it's open right now. Do we have hours? Not open right now. Okay, great. Well, here's the old folks' home. Let's go in here. I haven't actually been in here yet. Hey, it's the farmer. Hey, there's Grandma. Is that Grandma? Okay, well, this is a little bit depressing. Gruel. All right, this is great. Can't go in any of these doors. This door's open. Hey! That's Uncle. He lost a bunch of weight. Boy, he still has that cough, though. That doesn't sound good. Well, I'd say that you look good, but I guess that's not, you don't really sound too good. Oh my god. Boy, he lost a lot of weight, didn't he? What's your secret, man? All right, does he actually say anything, or does he just ramble? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Whose room is this? Is this Grandma's room? I'm guessing that's Grandma over there. It kind of looks like her. It's hard to tell, though. I wonder if they're going to be expanding, like, what happens here. If there's going to be, like, a point to all of this. Well, it's good to see some old faces here. All right. Well, that was interesting. Let me guess, this place probably isn't open on Sunday. It certainly doesn't look like it. Crap. Can't really tell what's in there. Is there anything like of value in here? Like videos and stuff. Like, I don't really see like any car parts. Okay, fine, whatever. What's in here? Nothing. What is this? Oh, this is the inspection office. Right, okay. Okay, all right. Well, that was fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else to do. I know that there's a car part that I have to pick up that's on the road. It's on the road to my house. So we're gonna have to probably do that one of these days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually start, like... I mean, I don't have any parts for that car, though. I have some, but not much. So I guess until I get more car parts, there isn't a whole lot I can do. Let's see. could probably... Hope the ice racing is happening. I could probably get another load of wood ready to go, but I did that last episode. Yeah, look, the problem is all the way up again, too. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something that's not gonna be a whole lot of fun. But thankfully, you guys won't have to watch. I'm gonna just basically drink, endlessly drink in my apartment and wait for the phone to ring, and that's what I'm gonna do. To get another job, because I don't know what else to do to pass the time on a Sunday here when nothing's open. My shipment isn't gonna come in today, probably. So I really don't have anything else to do besides waste time. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So I will get back with you guys when something different happens, I guess. So everybody just hang on for a little while. All right, we're back. Guess what? Nothing happened. I sat there for a while and nothing happened. So I decided that I'm going to take this thing back home on an active ice race track, which is probably not the smartest idea. But we're going to take this tractor back home and maybe think about doing some taxi jobs instead, because that'll at least give me something to do. But I just realized that my fatigue is already like maxed out. So I don't really know how that happened. Oh yeah, so remember last time I was asking if people wander across the lake? They absolutely do, look. Good to know. Because I was wondering, I was thinking about, like, you know, you could probably like dump sewage out in the middle of the lake someplace and nobody would ever see it, but yeah, if they walk across the lake like that, they definitely will find it. Well, so much for that idea. Probably better that I don't do that. Why is this thing slowing down? I can't remember where the lever is for the range selector, diff lock. For shifting into the four-wheel drive. I can't remember. Well, I guess it probably doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go back home, I guess. This is kind of a reminder of when I played this game before. If you're not doing the rally events and stuff on the weekends, there's really not much to do on the weekend. Unless you're building a car or something, which, you know, I'm not ready for yet. There isn't a whole lot to do. So I will keep that in mind and maybe skip the weekends next time I come around to them when I play this. But if I had time, I would do it today, but I certainly don't have time for that. So I apologize, but that's the way it goes, I guess. I am very happy about how quicker it is to get home with a frozen lake. Even when I have to go slow because of this trailer, it's still like way quicker. I am certainly not complaining about that. It just seems like the tractor is really the only effective way to do that. The Gifu will do it, but it's a little bit slow. And someone said the Sorbet will do it too, but I don't know if I really want to try that. Especially when you can just go on the actual, like, ice road with that car, and it would probably be quicker than just trying to cut through on the uncleared part. But yes, we are back. Probably not the best for fuel economy to just go screaming along it in first gear, but I don't think fuel economy is that big of a concern in a tractor anyway. Alright, and I totally forget how to do all the taxi stuff. I've forgotten all of that. But I guess we'll figure it out again. But what I think I should probably do is make some coffee. Alright. Shut it down. Yeah, and also I can't figure out where the four-wheel drive switch is. PTO's over there. Diff lock. I think the one on the floor is the diff lock. But one of them engages the front axle, but I don't remember. I thought it was that one, but yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. Also, I appear to be stressed, which that's not cool. Yes, but I gotta do something with this car. It's not gonna fix itself, you know. Also, you know, I probably have to check all of my... I probably have to check my mail here, because I have not done that in a while. Alright, but I did think to actually bring my coffee cup and my coffee pan with me, so at least I remember to do that. Let's see here. I forget how to make coffee in this game. Let's see, we dumped coffee into the pan. And we fill it up with water. There it goes. All right, put that back on there. We set it on the stove. Turn it on. There we go. And we just walk away. Right, I do have food in here, right? Yeah, I do have some, so that's good. Yeah, we're stressed though. That's not cool. I guess we should take a shower. And smoke and pee. Whoops, I still have my coveralls on. That's probably not the way you should take a shower. Oh well, it'll be fine. There we go. Stress has gone away. Now I know I could do a sauna too, but I feel like that's just more effort than it's worth. Right, take these off. Set it over here next to my jacket, which I've never actually worn. Okay, now we have to basically just wait for the coffee. Actually, you know what? If I wonder if I have time to... You know what? I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. Because there's like a certain time, like the coffee is most effective. Like once it starts boiling. I can't remember though. It's like something like a minute and a half or something. It's probably not that important. But it seems to be taking forever to boil. All right, coffee, come on. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, see, I could have checked my mail this time. Forget it. I'm just gonna do it. Otherwise, it's gonna get dark, and then I won't be able to see, and then it'll just be a whole thing. So we'll just walk down here and do it now. Or run, I guess, as fast as I can run, which is not very fast. All right. Mail? Yes? No? Maybe? Nothing. Okay, well, now we know. Boy, weekends are just super exciting here in my winter car, aren't they? Okay, it's cooking. So I'm just gonna have to guess on how long it's been boiling. Let me see here. How long did it take me to actually walk down to the mailbox and back? All right, we're gonna call it right there. All right, how'd I do? Well, it looks like coffee. It is lowering my fatigue. A little. Another. Okay, yeah, that worked. That kind of got the job done. Okay, one more. All right. Can I actually do a taxi job now? Is that even possible? I don't know. The problem might be a problem, but I feel like I got to do something. All right, let's see if we can remember how to do this here. And the thing is, I don't know if should I should I turn on my meter while I'm waiting for the car to warm up? Oh, this car's got glow plugs too. I forgot it's a diesel. All right. Well, we'll just wait a few minutes. Come on. It's minus 19. Whew. Look at that. German cars, baby. All right. Let's see. Where's my lights? Okay, lights also open the door for some reason. Is there an interior light? I can't freaking see. All right, well, we're just gonna do it this way, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, so minus mode is making it so that we can receive calls, right? Let's see, I'm hoping that's the front window defog. I'm tempted to kind of just like drive this back to town, but I don't know, because I'll get charged if I drive when I'm not on a job, right? Also, the windows are not clearing. I feel like I have to do it. Come on. Oh yeah, the rear defogger's working. Look at that. It's amazing. But I can't scrape it. Yeah, it just won't let me do it. Yeah, why aren't the headlights on? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, much better. Okay, well, we're just waiting on a freaking phone call at this point. It's minus 20. Ugh. It took me an hour. It took me an hour to get into this car, start it up, and clean the windshields off. That's kind of ridiculous. All right, I think I should just drive. Because no matter what, I'm gonna have to be in a different place to take a customer besides right here, right? All right, let's see if we can do this. I wonder, like, if you can get in trouble if you take the taxi and then just don't do any jobs. Like, do you get in trouble if you do that? I don't know. Yeah, this car is great. It's so nice. Compared to all the other junk you drive in this game. All right, we're not getting any calls yet. That's the thing about playing this game, like, especially trying to do a video on it, is that you're never guaranteed anything to actually happen when you want it to. Now, I was hoping that I'd get a call by the time I came out here. But that has not happened. And also, it looks like the windshield hasn't quite cleared off. Maybe I have this turned the wrong way. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to sit here for a minute until something happens, so I will fast forward through this bit and get back with you guys. So just hang on 1 minute. Or 2, or 5.
A few moments later.
How about that? We got a call. Okay, Timo's Pub. I know where that is. Alright, well, that's where we're going. Let's do it. Okay, let's see here. I gotta make sure I do this right. Okay, mode 2 starts at 6 o'clock, right? And that's where we're at. So, mode 2 it is. And now we drive to Timo's. After we take off the parking brake. Alright. So actually, I should probably go back the other way and take the ice road, right? That would probably make the most sense. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. I didn't want to Austin Powers myself in there. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Alright, we'll go back to where the ice road is, which is just over here. A short distance. It's a good thing I didn't drive too far, because I wouldn't want to have to pay extra money because I drove the car too far. I don't think it probably matters that much, but... And it'll be nice, I guess Topless has said that at some point you're going to be able to actually buy the taxi, which would be awesome. Then you can drive it around however much you want. It'd be a great daily driver, wouldn't it? Then whenever you feel like earning a little money, you just flip on your taxi meter. All right, here we go. Full throttle. Yes, it's not a fast car, but it gets the job done. This is clearly not the turbo diesel model. But that's okay. Also, saving fuel is kind of a nice idea, so, you know. If I have the ability to, like, not completely floor it the whole time, it seems like it would be a smart thing to do. Alright. This is a lot less scary when you can actually see. And let's see, do we turn left here? Is that right? Nope, that's wrong. I did it wrong. Here, I'm gonna use the outside cam so I can turn this thing around the right way here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Much better. I'm assuming this probably doesn't have like a locking rear end or anything either. Probably just an open diff. I've never actually driven one of these 124s in the snow before, so I don't know how they handle in it. My problem is getting kind of high too, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I'm wondering if maybe I should grab a beer while I'm at Timo's. I don't know. Or swing by my apartment real quick and yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know how far this guy's going to want me to take him. Whoops. All right, we're fine. Yeah, you know what? I should probably, yeah, I'm going to stop at my apartment real quick. We'll just take a quick little pit stop. No big deal, right? I mean, I know the meter's running and all, but, you know, it's fine. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Okay. Oh, I didn't have my seatbelt on. Shame on me. All right, just taking a quick little drink here. Just a little pick me up. No big deal. Because we'll have a wee while we're here too, I guess. All right, very good. It's too bad you can't like write your name in the snow, you know? All right, come on, we got customers to service here. Let's go. Driving mode. We won't worry about the seatbelt. Okay. This customer's been waiting for like 2 hours. All right, be right there, man. had a little bit to drink, okay? I'm sure you can understand. Okay, guess that's what you want to hear when you got a taxi. Hello, good sir. How are you today? No luggage? I see. Okay, very good, very good. All right, now do I have to turn on anything? Okay, M.2, drive to the location, pick them up, drive to the passenger, turn the taxi light on and print the receipt. Okay, yeah, so, where are we going here? How do you zoom in? I can't remember. I don't remember how to do it. Hold on. Left control. Okay. I always tried that, and I guess I didn't. Oh, that's over here. 204. Well, let's see. Yes. Okay, it's at the intersection of the two roads. So where's the ice road? The ice road takes me right here, correct? It'd probably be a wash as far as the distance goes. Yeah, I guess we'll just drive the regular way. Oops, somebody hit the bus stop. Probably that bus that's about to hit me. Okay. All right, sir, don't you worry. We will have you to your destination in just a jiffy. With preferably, with nobody dying. It's the idea, anyway. I've driven this road a million times. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if it would be quicker to use the ice road or not. Because then I'd have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's probably faster just to go this way. Probably going a little bit faster than I should be going. This car does handle really well, though. Proper set of snow tires, and it'd probably do even better. Okay, yep, up and over. Don't go too fast around this turn right here. All right, everything's fine. Yeah, this thing's got analog brakes. What more could you ask for? Yeah, I haven't seen Cousin in a while either. All right, almost there. Okay, this is great that you can do this in this game. It really is nice. If you would have told me in my summer car that you'd be able to drive a taxi in my winter car, I'd be like, no way. Seems way too complicated. No train coming? Alright, we didn't die today. Perfect. We are almost there. My brake line that I left on the road is somewhere around here. Yep, there it is right there. I gotta pick that up. I've driven past it like 15 times. Every time I'm like, I need to pick that up, you know? Alright, it's the last property on the left here, I think. Wait, is there actually a house? Oh no, I just have to... Okay. I thought there was a house right there, but there's not. So, I guess right here. Parking brake, please. Not working. Alright, so we know we set this to minus? Or do we flip that? Arrive, there we go. Oh, there goes a moose. Holy crap. Alright, so now what? You turn off the little thing, and then you, yeah, there's just the one switch, right? Alright, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, the light goes on, which is where it's at, and then I'm supposed to print the receipt. Oh, there's the dome light. Okay. But it, oh, there we go. $46. That doesn't. I must not have done that right. feel like I should have been a lot more than that. I can't take the receipt. Okay, well. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, anyways, we did the job. It probably wasn't done right. I feel like I should have been paid a lot more than that for that job. But whatever. So yeah, I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to actually drive back home, which hopefully shouldn't cause any trouble. Actually, I'm going to pick up my brake line. Let me do that first, so I don't forget it. And yeah, then I have to go all the way home to save the game too. So yeah, there's that. And also, I probably can't turn this thing around on this road. So I'm gonna have to like drive all the way down to the okay, parking brake, please. There we go. I'm gonna have to probably drive to another house and turn around somewhere else. That's fun. I can't pick it up. Oh, there we go. All right, can I put these in my inventory? Too long. Bummer. That's what she said. All right. Well, we'll just, like I said, we'll throw it in the back seat here. There we go. All right. That'll work. Ha. All right, like I said, that's going to do it for me today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I did basically nothing in my winter car. Some days it's like that in this game, you know? Like I said, you can't rely on stuff happening in this game because sometimes it just doesn't, you know? But that's okay. Still had a good time. And hopefully you did too. If you did, make sure to hit that like button below. I would really appreciate that very much. And I've gotten it stuck. Great. This is just great. Am I really stuck? Oh my god. All right, well, maybe we're not leaving just yet. Because I have to unstick this thing. Give it a push, man. What is it even? It doesn't even really look like it's stuck on anything. There we go. Perfect. Okay, the door's stuck. Okay, nothing is going right here. Jeez, that was like... that snowbank was way bigger than it looked. Alright, anyways, we are going home now. For real this time, I promise. So yeah, I will see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody.